You sort of look back on where you started the year versus where you are now. Like, what do you say is the biggest improvement you think you've made?
I think just consistency, and then I think a big thing was just gaining the coach's trust.
Yeah.
As soon as I did that, and they started giving me more opportunity, and I was able to, expand on that opportunity. So I think a big thing was trust, though.
How did you feel that you maybe earned that trust? Was there certain elements in your game?
Yeah, I think I started to get a couple games under my feet, and then consistently be in the lineup, and then things started kind of rolling from there. So I think part of it was my defensive play, and then I started moving pucks well, getting back for pucks, getting first touches, things like that. So yeah.
It seems like you were able to make a strong contribution late in the year, going from a seventh defenseman to being an everyday player and having some big minutes in the playoffs. What are some of the things you're going to work on during the course of the offseason to to make yourself more prepared come next year?
Same things I did last year. Just get on the ice with like certain players and working on certain things defensively. Stick on puck, the way I angle guys, gap up, things like that. Um, Off ice is just hitting the gym and then meal plan. So same old, same old.
What can you say about the group and what everyone accomplished this year as one team?
Unbelievable from where the team came from the last year, and then coming in. I think part of it is like the culture and the mindset for a team to do that kind of shows on the players that they don't just want to be in the NHL; they want to be the championship team. So going from a team that had I don't recall how many points the year before, it was like 6 or something, like 108, 109 is unbelievable. It's unheard of. So I think that really shows a lot on the players and the staff.
Kevin, when you talk about earning trust from the coaching staff, how difficult is it mentally to, because if you're coming in and out of the lineup, it's not always that easy. So how difficult was that for you? And then on the other side, how freeing is it when you start to feel that trust?
Yeah, for sure. It's difficult coming in and out, but it's like a learning experience. You got to take that game and you got to be like, hey, what could I have done better? Instead of just sitting there and sulking and feeling like, So I think everything's got to be a learning experience. Everything in life is a learning experience. And the people that learn from it, I'd say, are more successful. So that's kind of been my mentality.
Kevin, on like a similar note, going into the offseason as a guy who's now kind of established himself here in the NHL compared to going to previous off seasons hoping to crack the roster the next year, does that change at all the way you go into the offseason or what your focus is?
I think this offseason is just about being consistent every single day. Just getting to the gym. Even some days you don't feel like it. It's just like get in there. You gotta go lift today. If you're a bit tired, it's like you do your lift and then you're like, oh, I don't want to skate. It's like, no, you gotta go on the ice. So it's a valuable off season, especially for me. Like, I'm a young guy. I realize this isn't just go there and milk it and lift the lighter weights or whatever. It's like it's an opportunity to get better, and I'm only gonna have this summer once, so I really got to take advantage.
Kevin,